Hi, I'm Tork Shaw and I'm the coordinating designer on Darkfall Unholy Wars. In the original game we had many interface elements that were built over a long period of time. So instead we wanted to start again looking at what was going to be in the game entirely and then try and build a sensible and rational approach to including all these features without so many different windows for them. Combat should be faster, quicker and more fun. We looked at a number of other games that were not in the MMO sphere, looking at FPS games and other action games, and tried to speed up and make combat more exciting, more immersive and more involving as quickly as possible. When designing the interface for Darkfall Unholy Wars, we looked at how players were using the original interface. A lot of our best players from the original game had modded or customized the interface in a number of ways, and we used the amendments that they'd made as the basis to create a fast-paced interface for the new game. Prioritizing player points and the new feat system in the new GUI will help to involve players in both the PvE and PvE aspects of the game, as well as draw them into clan warfare, crafting, and all the other aspects of the game that make it an experience controlled by the player. When designing the new GUI, the biggest challenge we faced was the sheer number of interface elements in the original game. Because the game had been developed over some time, a number of new features have been introduced on top of existing features, some of which were struggling for space in the GUI with existing features. So we had to lay out all the features that existed, lay out all the features that we were keeping, and then rationalize those with the features we were introducing, and try and build a GUI that was still straightforward and easy to use, but covered all of the bases of the original game and the new game. The bit of the GUI I'm most excited about is the radial menu, which is a whole new way to interact with the game. It allows for much more action-based combat. So players who are familiar with FPS games or with action combat games will be much more at home playing Darkfall, which is a skill-based game as opposed to other MMOs which are just point and click. The way we presented the new role system in the new GUI in Darkfall Unholy Wars allows players to switch between the different roles at will. They can be a warrior 1 minute, or a primalist the next minute, or a mage another minute. So they get to switch up their playstyle within their group, or within their clan, or just in solo play. We've tried to prevent the interface, the management aspect of the interface, from interfering with the combat aspect of the interface, so that players can get right on to playing in large-scale combat, in small-scale combat, in clan warfare as quickly as possible without having to manage too many other features of the game.